Thank you for taking time to view this interview with Anthony from Flatbush Copy Center Incorporated. I'm Mark Grant, CEO of the Success Connection team and business development consultant. We're here talking about this energy program that they've had in their store for how many months now?
Say about 6-7 months.
6 or 7 months, and it's really doing a phenomenal job, and they wanted as many people to know about it as possible, so that's why we're doing this recording. It's made by this company out of Texas, and it's a wonderful device. Now, Anthony, you have a lot of people that always try to sell you things. I mean, you've been in business now for, what, almost 40 years, 38 years, something like that?
Yes.
A long time, yeah. Right? Heck, longer than some people have been alive, you know? Wink, wink. And people always sell you things every day on the phone, the internet, and everything else. What made you buy this particular electric product? What motivated you to buy it?
Well, the first thing was that the savings. It can save you up to 25% off your bill. So right away you think, there's got to be some kind of catch. But there wasn't. I mean, it was just something, you know, very simple, installed in 5 minutes. And on our first bill, we saved $200. We used to get a $650 bill, and it jumped down to $450, and the savings started right from there.
Now, this bill that he's talking about is actually real. It's not fake. You can see it right here, Con Ed. And if most of you are viewing this within the tri-state area, you use Con Ed. But it's not limited to just New York. You can use this anywhere that you use electricity, basically.
Yes.
So the savings are real, and anybody that wants to authenticate it, it's right here. It's actually real, and the bill is right here to prove it. Now, you're talking about $200, $150 a month, and of course the savings will vary from person to person, but it's working for you, and that's why you wanted to let people know about it. So you're paying for this in how many months is the product paying for itself, would you say?
Well, the unit that we bought, and each unit varies in price depending on your electric needs, you know, residential, commercial, or they have a bigger one for commercial as well, depending on like a hospital, say, something like that.
Right.
Our unit is pretty much paid for in the 6 months that we've used it. So, I mean, it's paid itself back, and now it's going to be just pure income and savings, and I can use that money for other things.
That's what they call gravy money, right?
Yes, gravy.
So this product lasts at least 10 years according to the manufacturer, and now it's gravy money for you. It's all profit because the savings is already paid for itself.
Yes.
Now there's another reason why you wanted to use this product. Environment. You're very big on the environment, and that's another thing that motivated you. So can you talk a little about environment, because we may have some environmentalists out there.
Right.
So what motivated you from the environment standpoint?
They, you know, everyone's go green now, so which is a good thing, and everyone has to do their part in the environment and trying to preserve it. I looked at it that, you know, I'm here, I'm 40 years old, you know, I might have another 50 years, God willing, on this planet. But
knock on wood.
But I want to have a place where my kids, you know, are going to have some place to live where it's healthy. And these things that they're doing with the electric, what's happening is that it's not going to use as much energy, so they're going to be able to conserve it. So maybe they won't put as many power plants out there. Maybe, you know, things will run more efficient, and there won't be anything in, you know, let's say, radiating from these power plants, because that's what you hear so much about is these power plants, nuclear power plants. So with this, if everyone were to use it, let's say, it would lower the energy use, and these companies wouldn't have to put out these tremendous amount of wattage to supply, you know, the world. So I think that if everyone does it in that sense, it will eliminate those extra usage and bring down all these other things, and maybe closing down 1 or 2 power plants. Who knows? I don't know the logistics of it, but definitely saving something would definitely save, you know, the environment. So, you know, I think that that's a very motivated thing, and everyone who's on this planet should do their part in doing that.
Correct, and if we each do our part, like you said, that could make a huge difference.
Right.
It reminds me of the oil crisis we had, where everybody was confused with, oh, we're going to run out of oil, but that didn't happen.
Right.
Now, ease of use. A lot of people might be wondering, is this a big contraption?
Right.
Is it going to take up a lot of space?
Right.
Can you talk about that and address those concerns for anybody watching this video that says, hey, how big is this thing?
Sure. It's probably about the size of the piece of paper that you are holding up, you know.
Which is, as you can see, not a very big
Right.
piece of paper.
Right. And it just goes on the side or the bottom of your electrical panel, and it connects in, and it's like a 5-10 minute connection, and it doesn't make any noise. It's out of the way, and the guys were in and out in 5 minutes. So I mean, it's great, and you just let it go, and it does what it has to do.
Now, before this product was actually installed, you had an analysis done of your place. It was tested, so you had an idea of how much money you would save before you actually invested. It's not like you bought it hoping. So was that a concern of yours, and did that help you to make a decision in purchasing, investing in the product?
Yes. You know, they came in and they evaluated the building. And like I say, every building and every structure is different. But certainly they said it saves up to 25%. So, you know, you go to the max or you go to the minimum. We figured that, you know, 200 is about a good average that we would probably save 150 to 200, and it was right in there. So I mean, they come in, they plug something into your outlet, and they show you how much EMFs are coming out of the outlets, and then once they put the unit in, a lot of them cut down to half, and sometimes even more than half.
Right.
So I definitely thought that was a great thing, you know, and it worked out. I mean, like I say, the bottom line is that when the bills come in, they're about $200 in savings, so that's a big plus.
Yeah, I mean, we could just end this interview right here. I mean,
Right.
people want to know, hey, does this work? Is it really going to save me money? And that's what it's all about. And you have this on video.
Yes.
People obviously watching this, and you can see now your credibility in business speaks for itself. There's no way that you would be in business 38 years, the same location. It's not like you
Right.
switch locate. You're in the same place, and people know you, so your integrity speaks for itself. And
Yes.
this is something that you're recommending. It doesn't cost money for anyone that's watching this who wants a demonstration. That's free.
Right.
It just takes 10-15 minutes.
Right.
And if they decide to move forward, there's payment plans. They can pay cash. All these things. Is there any parting words that you'd like to say to the people that's watching this video right now?
You know, the one thing is that it works so good in the store. I bought one for my home. My brother bought one for his home. Our savings, obviously, we're not using as much electricity at our homes as
Right.
here, but it is saving, so that's good to help pay the mortgage or your other bills.
Exactly, exactly.
But one of the good things is that there's a money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy with it for whatever reason, there is a money-back guarantee. So, you know, it's like a no-lose situation. You know, if it works and you're happy with it, you're going to use it. And if for whatever reason you don't feel that it's doing what it's supposed to do, they'll give you your money back in full. So, I mean, I think it's worth a try.
Well, there you have it, folks. We appreciate you taking time to watch this video presentation with Anthony from Flatbush Copy Center, flatbushcopycenter.com. There is a video that actually shows you how this product works. It's right below. You just got to click on the link below and watch it for 10 minutes. Contact Flatbush Copy Center, give them a call. They'll have a representative come out, analyze your business, or just give you a phone call. Just talk about it. It doesn't take a lot of time. And as he said, it's a win-win. The environment win, you win, your wallet win,
Yes.
you save money. And if it doesn't do what he says and what the company says, all you got to do is take it out, you send it back, your money gets back into your pocket, and there's no loss at all. This is a complete upside. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your time. We look forward to seeing you and talking to you soon.